Hey guys, welcome back. Today I have testing a bunch of new makeup products. I have them all, I have them all in this bin over here, as well as like all over my table. So I do have quite a bit of new makeup that I want to go ahead and dive on into. I don't know what makeup look I'm going to go for. It could be super casual and easy and like an effortless type of makeup look, but we'll just see as we go along. But I literally have so much new makeup, even like a new sponge. So I'm super excited about it. So if you guys want to see me testing out a bunch of new makeup, let's go ahead and hop on in. Alright, so first starting off, I'm going in with this primer. This is the Lancome La Base Pro. I believe I'm saying that right. It is not new on the market. It is new for me. I actually was just sent over in PR, so I figured I'd try it out. I do love their foundation, so I hope I love this as well. It's just like a gel consistency, kind of very clear, but like silicone-y. So I'm just going to apply that into my T-zone. Ooh. Ooh, that's blurring. Okay. I figured it would do that since it's more like a silicone-y base. So I'm going to just put it on the sides of my nose, mainly where I have most pores, and my forehead. So I am just kind of like chill right now. I have my hoodie on. I'm super cozy, and I'm like drinking my coffee. So I figured it'd just be like a chill kind of get ready with me. We're going to go ahead and hop on into the face first today. The Lawless Woke Up Like This foundation. So this is what the packaging looks like. Super cute and clean looking. We're gonna go ahead and hop on into the shade Sonoran, I believe. That is beautiful packaging. I'm gonna give it a quick shake. I'm gonna probably wind up mixing both of these shades, Sahara and Sonoran. I believe that's how you say it. So I'm just gonna pump a little bit on my hand of this one first. This is the darker one, and then I'm just gonna put a little bit of this one mixed in with that. I'm also gonna try out this new sponge, which is the Juno & Co. Microfiber Velvet Sponge. You guys, look at this sponge. It's like a furry. It is so cool. I did already wet it, so I'm hoping that it works great. It's supposed to save like 70% of your foundation, so that's really cool. And it's more for like an airbrush type of foundation look. So I'm just gonna go ahead and mix both these up with my finger. Hopefully this is a good shade. We're gonna see. I'm just gonna apply with my finger first. Okay, then I'm just gonna take a little bit of the foundation. Whoa, that looks so cool. Oh, wow. Yeah, so my other sponges, the other beauty blenders or other sponges, kind of like soaks into the sponge, so you wouldn't get like a good streak like that. Like, you know, it kind of like drags behind. Whoa, okay, hi. That's so nice. So I'm just gonna keep on blending this in. So it is a little bit dark for me. I'm gonna go back in with a little bit of that lighter color. Kind of, yeah, like that. Okay. Wow, so it feels like really cool on the skin. Like it feels a little different than a regular beauty blender. It kind of feels like I'm getting a lot more coverage, which is what I just said before. Like you're saving product, which is good. Like you feel more of the foundation as opposed to more of like a wet sponge. Pretty cool. Wow. Okay, so I'm just gonna continue blending because these shades I'm trying to make work. I feel like it's a little bit dark, but with concealer on in a little bit, I think it'll work a lot better. I believe this is like $6 too, so like that's really cool. I'm just gonna go in with a brush now. This is like a motor brush. I'm just gonna kind of like stamp on top of it. I love doing that when I use a beauty blender or a sponge or whatever, because I feel like it just kind of blends it a little further in, like any of the edges or anything. So I'm just quickly gonna go in with the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Sculpt Concealer in the shade Natural Beige. So sorry I don't have a new one, but I don't. A LA Girl sponge just to pat this in, just because I really like the way that this makes my under eyes look. So now to go ahead and set all that down, I do have a new powder. This is by Lawless. It is their Clean AF powder. This is the packaging, super nice. A loose powder, and it is translucent. It's called Seal the Deal. I love that. I love like the frosted plastic. Oh, okay. Wow, this is pretty. Oh, that's really pretty. Even though it's a translucent powder, you could still see it looking like kind of like snatched, you know? It definitely doesn't have like a cast right now that I'm seeing. So that's good. Just gonna apply it over here as well, kind of like by the smile area. And then I'll take a brush for the forehead. And I'm just gonna apply a little bit more on the sides of the nose. Like Taking a brush, I'm just gonna take a little bit from the cap and apply underneath here, just kind of sweeping it on. Ooh, I like this. So next up, since we're still on the face, I'm gonna go in with the new MAC product. This is their new holiday collection, Face Compact. Very nice. It is in the shade Fair, which I'm hoping it's gonna work for me. Oh, look how cute that packaging is. I'm so excited for the holidays. Oh my God. Look at that. So stunning. A little bit of this matte bronzer shade that's at the end. So that's not too bad. I just think I would use a deeper shade there and use this all over the skin just because it's a little bit lighter. So we're gonna hold off on that and return with it for the rest of the face. I'm gonna go with my Pure Sculpt, and I'm just taking that first and second shade just to kind of sculpt out the skin right here just a little bit. So now I'll hop back into that MAC one and just take that on a stippling brush. And maybe that will be a little bit like more payoff right here. Yeah, that's really pretty. Pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with these Persona Color Theory eye kits. Now, I don't know which one I'm gonna do today. This one's more of the pink one, and this is more of the copper. I'm kind of feeling the copper, and I don't think I'm gonna do too much on the eyes, just because, like I said, we're having a chill. Good, got it all over my hoodie. Never a dull moment. Ignore that. That's not there. We're gonna go ahead and hop into the copper eye kit. I think this whole concept of this like color theory eye kit is so cool because what you get in here is a eye pencil, a brush, and then the actual eye palette itself. So this one says that this eye kit is ideal for brown eyes and blue eyes, and I love that it states that on there as well as everything that contains into this package. So that's really cool. I absolutely adore Persona. This is the brush, which I thought was super nice, like very well designed. And it is a white hair brush. So I'm gonna take the shade light brown and just apply that here. Ooh. When I go for a little bit more into the crease, I'm going to use the Persona brush. But I just figured since I wanna wash it all over and my eye space, I just feel like I want like a bigger brush. That's why I would use a different brush, but this is a really nice one as well. So I'll put that into this actual crease. Always using like a few brushes. I never really just use one. So I'm always like blending with the separate one. I'm like always holding another brush too in my hand as I'm doing it. It's just how I do it. Kind of like looks weird like when I'm applying, but I always like hold another brush. Like I'm always holding two. It's just a thing that I do. So like I said, I'm gonna keep this kind of natch today. So I'm just gonna do the other eye quickly. And as for the other brushes that I'm using right now, I am using the Morphe Jaclyn Hill brushes, and this one is in the JM30. And I have been really liking those. I actually just started using them. You see? I just started using them and I really do like them. Very pretty matte color. Taking a little bit of that shade Off-White in this palette. Right here with that same Persona brush. I'm going to apply that onto my brow bone. Forgot what that was called for a second. And I'm going to run the shade Dark Brown just a little bit onto the lower section. I'm going to take a tiny bit more of that light brown color and apply it like right here. Next up, I'm going to take the Lancome Glow For It palette. So I'm going to go in with this color right here in the middle, which is more of a brown, like bronzer shade. It does have a little bit of shimmer to it, so I'm going to go super lightly right over here. Not necessarily the contour area, just kind of like back here a little bit. I'm going to take a fluffy brush to do so. That just helped like warm up this area super quick, but nothing too dramatic, which is nice. We're gonna take a tiny bit of this color right here and pop that on my nose. Ooh, she's pigmented. Yes, girl. Just taking a tiny bit of that and just continuing on my nose. I do have a new highlighting product from Ardell. These Attitude Adjusters. So there are highlighting drops. Looks like so. They do come in several different colors. I'm gonna try this one first. So it comes on a little dropper. This one's more of a champagne. So I'm just going to apply a tiny bit right here. I'm also gonna get the gold one too and mix the two. And I'm just gonna take my Morphe highlighting brush that I've been using, M510. I have these new highlighters from Ofra, Toasted Cashmere, and this has a new color called Cheer. So pigmented this highlighter is. Do we see that? Yes. Hopping into the new Lancome Bronze and Glow palette. This is not new out there. I always like to say that. This is new for me, but I just wanted to let you know. I'm gonna hop in up with a little bit of that bronzy shade and that blush combined. Apply that into my apples. Taking a tiny bit of MAC Dazzle Show liquid eyeshadow, I'm going to apply that right into the center of my eye, like in the middle, like so, just for a little pop, something a little fun, just because I didn't really do too much on the eyes. But like a lot of the days, like that's what I do. I don't do a ton on the eyes. So I've been really like natural with it. I don't know, I've just really been doing a lot of naturally eye looks. So I don't think I have a new mascara, but I don't want to do falsies today. I'm just not feeling it. So I'm just going to go in with my L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara and quickly do a few coats. I'm just going to add a quick little coat under there, just a tiny bit. I think those ones are actually longer than my actual lashes, so I don't want to add too much. So to go ahead and line up my lips, I'm going to be using my favorite lip liner, but to do the actual lip product, it's going to be nude. So this is just my NYX liner in Nude Beige. Now I have 2 or 3 different lip colors, so I'm just going to swatch this one and see which one I kind of want to roll with today. This is the e.l.f. Modern Metals new lip gloss in the color, there's no color, but it's like a gold shimmer. So it's really not going to give too much pigment. It's just going to have like that champagne gloss to it. So like filling in the lip with the liner and apply this over top of it and see what that looks like. Quickly back into that MAC palette. We're gonna tap a tiny bit into that blush color and go right here. Since I didn't do falsies today, I'm just going to go ahead and tightline a little bit in the inner waterline with this Milk Makeup eyeliner. So that's all I have for this trying new makeup. I definitely have other makeup that is new that I have not gotten a chance to actually open yet. So hopefully I'll be building that for another video. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Maybe found it a little helpful. I actually loved every single product. The only thing is I feel like with this powder, it kind of clung to some sections of my face. But other than that, like, I love everything else. Like, I loved the foundation, and this sponge is like really, really amazing. So mad that I haven't tried it sooner. It's like that good. So it like feels really cool too. But yeah, those are all of the products, and I actually can't wait to do an actual full eye look using this Persona kit, like using the actual palette itself. I kind of just did a little quick like run into my crease, so I actually really can't wait to do a full look using that. My chill makeup, like if I'm quickly running out of the house, this is what I'm gonna wear. All the products I use today will be down below in the description, so be sure to check that out, and I will see you guys in my next video.